Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Wednesday evening, and this evening we are talking making realistic plans. Something that I really need to think about because I have fantastic ideas and I think it's absolutely brilliant. And then I try to do them and I don't have enough hours in the day. So, really, I need to make realistic plans. So, what I thought was I would make a little note of some of the main things that I try and do that I don't end up doing properly. So here's hoping that some of them make sense to you. The first one is batch cooking. Now, if you've been watching the videos for a while, thank you very much. But you will know I have a triple slow cooker. Now, they're just small slow cookers. I don't even know if they're a litre each. I got it from Lidl's or Aldi's. I think I got it from Aldi's online. And what I do is I will do a whole lot of cooking all at once. I'll throw everything in. And the last time I remember doing that, where I did the full three, I think I had Spanish chicken in one, I had sweet and sour in the other, and I had whatever I had in the other one. Yeah, that's all well and good. Not particularly keen on Spanish chicken. Not overly that keen on sweet and sour either. I mean, I'll eat it from the Chinese, but not really from the jars. So they've been sitting in the freezer. And that's a waste because I do eat them eventually, but it's like I force myself to eat them. So I have now decided what I need to do is I need to make sure that if I'm cooking something, especially if I'm batch cooking this, it's something that I will enjoy. It's something that I'm going to eat happily. It's not something that's going to be in the back of the freezer going, all right, okay, you better eat that now. No more of that. If we're going to do batch cooking, we're going to do stuff we actually enjoy. So that's number one. Number two is plan for buying fresh food so you can use as much as possible. So that one is, what happens to me is, as you know, a lot of the time I'll do my shopping on a Sunday. And I'll think, oh, I fancy corned beef hash. So that means I like real potatoes for that, real mushrooms, real onions, like fresh. And then I can have stir fry the next day. And that's me. By that time, I'm back at work. And I don't want to be peeling potatoes and cooking them when I come in. I don't want to be chopping up veggies for a stir fry. So what I found is that if I buy fresh stuff on a Sunday, a lot of it gets wasted or it has to go into the freezer or something. And that's not the best. So in future, I need to plan for when I'm going to buy fresh stuff. Because there's loads of little bits in my freezers, like the little bits of peppers and the little bits of herbs and things like that, that have all been put in the freezer because I couldn't use them in time. The other one is don't book too much of your spare time. And that happened because my friend has phoned me when I was on my way back from work today. And she's like, what are you doing on Saturday? I want to go here. Can you come with me? I'm like, okay, no problem. I can come. Now, my friend is married, has been for many, many years. If her husband's not going with her, then I'm presuming he's got something important to do. So that's why she's asked me, because she doesn't want to go on her own. So I was like, yeah, no problem. Now, that's me done. I can't book anything else for this weekend because I still have to get my washing done, get the house done, spend time with Patrick, do everything like that. I want to, I still need to have time to myself. And what you can find sometimes is people will ask if you can do something, you're going, yeah, I'll do that, yeah, I'll do that. And suddenly you find that your spare time, which for me is evenings and weekends, is suddenly all booked up. And you've not given yourself a chance to rest and relax. So don't book too much of your spare time. Now, the other one is do try and give yourself more spare time, which I know sounds like contradictory to the other one. However, as I was saying, I've said before in the videos, at the weekend I run around like a headless chicken, getting all the housework done, getting the washing done, getting the shopping done, blah, blah, blah. And many people have said, yeah, just do something in the middle. Not actually, I could. I could just do something in the middle. So, like Wednesday, middle of the week, do something in the middle. So, what I'm going to do, I'm so sorry. Okay, so what's happened is when I first started this video, I started yawning and I'm like, nope, stop it, let's start again. And of course, all I can think of now is please don't yawn, please don't yawn. And what happens when you think of yawning? You just want to yawn. So apologies for the yawning. It's not that I'm bored. It's not that I'm overly tired. It's just that I've psyched myself up over it or psyched myself out and it's just a mess. But yeah, sorry. Back to the trying to give yourself more time is, yeah, see if you could, like, I could put a washing in tonight. And that means I don't have to do it on Saturday. That's one down. Or I could redo the dishwasher. Or I could do something. I could throw something in the slow cooker tonight. So anything you can do that's not a big thing, don't make it a big thing because then you'll start to resent it. But if you can just, do something in the passing, and that's one thing off your weekend list or your spare time, whenever it is, list. And last but not least, I'm so excited. POM perks. I think we should, at least once a week, give ourselves POM perks. POM, obviously, prime of midlife. Perks, because we deserve them. So I have started making a list. It's on my computer, and my list is things such as, me, I love afternoon tea. But I don't love going out for afternoon tea because it's very, like, there might be things I don't like in it. So I have a floral tray that I bought years ago. And that's the only reason it's been kept, is because every so often in this once in a blue moon, I will do my little tea tray. And I have a thing, actually, you should be able to, where is it? There. See? My sandwiches go on that with some crisps. So I have that on my tray with my sandwich and my crisps. And I have a wee plate, one of my little checky floral plates with pretty cakes on it, which I will try and make myself, or if not, I'll get some tray bakes and cut them up or whatever from the local baker. But I treat myself to, I am sitting down and I am having afternoon tea. And I'll use a teapot. I did have a teapot, I'm not actually. Oh yeah, I've got Dad's stainless steel teapot. And Dad's stainless steel teapot is for tea leaves. So posh. So I will do that. And that keeps the tea hot forever. And I will sit and I will have myself my own wee afternoon tea. And I have decided we're calling them POM perks. And that is what we should do. I think we all deserve one of them. And it's just little frittery things, like making yourself a body scrub with oil and rock salt and some essential oils. And you can use whatever essential oils you've got or fragrance oils just to, give yourself a bit of scrub down. You maybe can't go to the spa, but you could give yourself a bit of a scrub down. Make yourself a basket or a box to go beside your chair, so that especially in the winter you've got your blanket, your shawl, your book, some sweeties, fluffy socks if you want them, all those little things that you just need to reach down and get them then. See, that's POM perks. And I'm going to make a list. And I will put it up on the website, but don't expect it for at least a week. But yes, I think POM perks is a fabulous idea. So let me know what you think. Any you think should be added to the list. And we will get them put there. So now I'm going to go, as usual, and have my cup of tea. And I'll catch you later.